Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. We are at Theater Night, which is kind of a new thing. A few years back, 2014, we had a student start a senior project where he wanted to bring a theater night to high school. And there was one particular part of it, it's called improv, that people went crazy for. And so after that, we did a lot of improv shows and things like that. And this year, we decided for the spring, we typically do one show in the fall, one show in the spring. To change things up and kind of try to include as many different theatrical talents as possible, and we just kind of roll with the idea, and I could not be more happy with the result. We have some really awesome students who took the initiative to come up with their own numbers and songs and even some comedic material. And of course we have some awesome kids from the Improv Club too, kind of bringing together everything that is the best of LHS drama. Really fantastic singers. Fantastic musicians, fantastic comedians. It's really a great show. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I'm glad you guys found the goodies. All right, love the round tables. You can thank Mr. B for that idea. He was big on the round tables, and I'm very happy with that. So shout out to him and all the fantastic things he did to get this night going, all the technical stuff. Brian Bear in the back on lights as well. Give him an extra shout out there. Thank you. And our fantastic pair of volunteers that help set all this up for you. Extra round of applause for them. Awesome. So tonight we have two Masters of Ceremonies coming up. We have Ben Dion and Julia Fitzgibbons, okay? And we also have a couple of seniors. We'll be having them give their own little bow at the end. This is their final performance here at LHS, which is very sad. Where they're going to be dearly missed, but it's a really great way to go out. They're definitely showcasing the best of their abilities tonight, and I could not be more proud of them. Julia is one of them, so as our MCs come up in a moment, extra big round of applause for them. They're going to get the show started. You guys excited? Yeah! All right. Thank you so much for coming. I pass it off to the next ceremonies now. Julia Fitzgibbons and Ben Dion.
Like he said twice, my name is Julia, and this is Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben. Mr. Payne just introduced Theater Night, and we're here to introduce Theater Night. So we're starting with a comedy set.
A comedy set that this kid wrote himself, and during the audition, I laughed harder than anyone. So I think you guys will enjoy it. This is Luke Pasquarelli performing an original comedy routine.
Seen me before, your first impression is, hey, vertical stripes are in fashion, said no one ever. So, I'm Luke. I'm sure most of you know me. If you don't, I'm the guy who plays piano and wears this fedora right here that probably hasn't been washed in 23 years. So, I'm actually not going to be playing piano today or singing. I'm going to be doing some comedy, as they just told you. But this is part of my act, so I'm going to say it anyway. I'm going to be doing some comedy. Usually when I start a song, I like to start off with a couple of jokes to kind of loosen up my nerves. But tonight, it's just me loosening up my nerves. Isn't that fantastic? Anyway, let's just get right into it. Also, I want you all to be in the mood to laugh, because usually when I try to do something funny, nobody laughs, and then I look like an idiot. So, fun fact, there are more airplanes in the ocean than submarines in the sky. I'd like to talk to you guys for a couple moments about the world. It's really big. Wow. Moving on. That was a good talk. So, but for real, this routine, if you can all look in your program real quick, I did tell them the title of the routine, although I don't think they caught it because I said it kind of quickly. But it is not untitled, as it would say in there. This is not just called comedy routine. It's actually called Humorous Thoughts About a Serious World. And I thought that some people might be turned off by that because of the serious part, so I thought, well, can it be humorous thoughts about a humorous world? But the world isn't really. Could you guys hear me through all that, or no? Okay, I was just rolling with it because I don't have much time up here. It's actually called Humorous Thoughts About a Humorous World. And so, I thought some people might be turned off by that because of the serious part, so I thought, why can't it be called Humorous Thoughts About a Humorous World? But the world isn't really all that funny a lot of the time, and what I noticed more and more is that whenever something goes wrong in the world, people always react like, ah! Oh no! It went wrong again! I didn't see that coming! I feel like if there was a web page for the world with a frequently asked questions page, the number one question would be why? You know, why me, why now, why him, why her, why that, and then the reverse, why not me, why not him, why not her, why not now, why not this. We find it really difficult dealing with the bad stuff that happens anytime something goes wrong, and things go wrong quite often, and what I find more and more is that, I already said that part, I find that quite a bit, to be completely honest. I totally remember my gig. Yeah, thank you, no, thank you. That's all for me, folks. Let me just move on. So sometimes the bad stuff that happens is because of our own decisions, and it's our own dumb fault. I mean, for example, I've done a lot of stupid things. For example, earlier this school year, I conducted an experiment in how long the teenage brain, this one right here, can survive without sleep. That was a great idea. I'd gone 198 hours without sleeping. I was home alone. It was a Saturday afternoon. I was home alone, and I had to take the dog out. Sorry, I lied. I wasn't home alone. I was home with the dog. So I put him on the leash. He runs down the stairs. He's all excited. His tail's wagging and everything. And then I, on the other hand, was really tired. Probably because I hadn't slept for 8 days. So I take one step down the stairs, and I pass out, unconscious. Like, before I could even get my foot to land on the first step, I was out cold. I don't know how long I was out for, but what I do know is that I fell down the stairs. I know this because when I came back to my senses, I was at the bottom of the stairs. I'm also pretty sure I landed on my dog. He was kind of right there in the center of the entry. I think it's very likely. I also, when I came back to, there was urine on my back, which hopefully came from the dog. It would be very strange if I somehow ended up with my own urine on my back. I'm pretty sure that would be impossible. But other times, the bad stuff that happens has nothing to do with our own dumb decisions. It's things that other people do to us that are downright mean. I'll use a more adult example this time, something that I have no experience with whatsoever, so I have no idea how it works, so hang with me. Have you ever gotten a call from your credit card company, one of those calls that you hate because it can lead to terrible things like, we'd like to talk to you about some suspicious charges on your account. And then you brace, you're like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. And then, but sometimes it's not bad at all, it's just ridiculous, like, we'd like to talk to you about some suspicious charges on your account. Okay. Did you spend $7 at the McDonald's a mile from your house? Yeah. Okay, just checking. What was suspicious about that? Well, you bought the new ultra-sized Big Mac. We're worried about you. But other times, it's not ridiculous at all. It actually is terrible. It's something like, we'd like to talk to you about some suspicious charges on your account. Okay, what is it this time? Did you spend $200,000 on plumbing supplies in France? And immediately you just want to say, no! But then you start to doubt. I don't think that was me. I'm pretty sure I've never been to France. So that's against it. I don't recall buying a toilet off the internet from France for $200,000. I think I would remember that type of frivolous purchase. But wait, did my wife, I have a wife now, did my wife purchase a toilet off the internet for $200,000 from France? No, she has her own credit card, she can use her own money. So finally, you go out on a limb and you just say, I don't think that was me. I'm pretty sure that was not me. And then you're mad, right? You're like, ah! A Frenchman is my credit card! And you're picturing this guy like, oh, this stupid American. I have your credit card number. I am purchasing the plumbing supplies. And then you're angry, you're like, justice must be served. Call Interpol, call Clouseau, whoever the comical French policeman of the year is, call them and have them find whoever stole my credit card. But then you start to think about it for a second, and you think, okay, if you're a French crook and you get some stupid American's credit card number, plumbing supplies? I mean, wouldn't you buy like a yacht or wine or a new beret or something for your Mon Ami? He must have really needed those plumbing supplies. He probably has 12 little French children at home going like, "Oui, oui, papa! The toilet, she is broken! We cannot go! Oui, oui!" And then you almost want to give him your credit card. Because he's just trying to be a good dad. So his little French baguettes can go wee wee. Okay, so at this point in my show, did I mention that these are excerpts from a show? It's like an hour long that I've actually prepared in total, but that I'm never going to be able to perform like ever, probably. At this point in the show, I started developing a moral. Who needs morals anymore? It's 2017, go with the program. I started developing a moral, and by the end of the show, it's really less of a comedy show and more of a TED Talk with a couple jokes thrown in. So, I'm just going to leave you guys with this. This is the last thing I'm going to say.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Luke. I think that was pretty great. Didn't you guys? And it's on? Okay, it's on. Hey, Ben. You want to introduce our next act?
Yeah, sure. What's our next act? It's the Footloose Dance. It's a Footloose Dance starring Mary Sullivan, Abigail Palmer, Andrea Cashin, Morgan Gosling, and Parker McIntyre. It is wonderful. Have a great time watching these guys. Woo!
Stage bouncing around a lot because they were pretty footloose. All right, so the next performance we have is a song from Matilda. It's called Naughty, and Melanie Methot will be singing that.
It's great. I forgot to come up again.
yet. Just written in the stars before they even met. That love and fate and a touch of stupidity would rob them of the hope of living happily. The endings are often a little bit gory. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. 'Cause even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. Cinderella in the cellar didn't have to do much as far as I could tell. Her godmother was 2/3 fairy, and suddenly her lot was a lot less scary. But what if you haven't got a fairy to fix it? Sometimes you have to make a little bit of mischief. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. 'Cause even if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. And the slip of a bolt is a tiny revolt, the seeds of a war and the creak of a floorboard. A storm can begin with the flap of a wing. The tiniest mind packs the mightiest sting. Every day starts with the tick of a clock. All escapes start with the click of a lock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout. 'Cause if you're little, you can do a lot. You mustn't let a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top, you won't change a thing. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
All right, that was a wonderful job, Melody. All right, this time he's not supposed to come up with me. Ben Dion will be doing his own slam poetry.
These are blank. I should pick those up. One second. Mr. B would have my head if I left stuff on the stage. My life is like a gymnasium. There are children running around with just the supervision of one person, me. In this metaphor, I'm the gym teacher. And I say, Billy, you better climb that rope. I'm also Billy. And I say to myself, Billy, myself, whatever your name is, climb that rope. And Billy says, I can't. And I say, okay, that's fine. You're not in great shape. Neither am I. We're the same person, Billy. Then Billy's eyes opened, and he looked around, and he realized he was in a mental institution because he thought he was a coach. He's not. He's a third grader. He needs to climb a rope. I've been having memory problems recently, and have you ever been to a dinner party before? They're beautiful. People standing all around, laughing, talking. I want to have dinner parties like that and poison all the food. So I've been having memory problems recently. I was walking on the beach, and I could feel the sand in between my toes, and I said, gross. And I've been really in tune with nature recently. I've been climbing mountains. I went to the tallest mountain I've ever been before, and I looked out across the vast forest beneath me. I said, wow, it's a really tall mountain. I can see colors, and I can hear sounds. Isn't that incredible? Did I get that backwards? No, that's the right way. But I can see colors, and I can see you. And you can see me, because that's how eyes work. Thank you.
Don't know why he gave me the mic. He's also an MC. Okay, that was a wonderful job, Ben.
Thank you. I really tried.
Okay, and now you're not going to. The next song is called Requiem from Dear Evan Hansen, and that is by Mary Sullivan, Abigail Palmer, and Noah Pear.
Why should I play this game of pretend? Remembering through a secondhand sorrow, such a great son and wonderful friend. Oh, don't the tears just pour? I could curl up and hide in my room, there in my bed, still sobbing tomorrow. I could give in to all of the gloom, but tell me what for? Why should I have a heavy heart? Why should I start to break in pieces? Why should I go and fall apart for you? Why should I play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark without your light? I will sing no requiem tonight.
I gave you the world, you threw it away, leaving these broken pieces behind you. Everything wasted, nothing to say, so I will sing no requiem. I
Cellophane, starring, hoping I'm getting this right considering I can't even speak, starring Irvi Chakraborty. Yeah!
Amazing job, Irvi.
She really hit all the high notes.
She did hit all the high notes. All right, next we have Christina Smith, and she's singing What I Did for Love from a chorus line.
Kiss today goodbye, the sweetness and the sorrow. Wish me luck the same to you. It's as if we always knew, and I won't forget what I did for love, what I did for love. Love is never gone as we travel on. Love's what we'll remember. Kiss today goodbye and point me towards tomorrow. Oh, we did what we had to do. Once again, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for love. Love is never gone as we travel on. Love's what we'll remember. Kiss today goodbye and point me towards tomorrow. Oh, it's as if we always lose. Once again, can't regret what I did for love. What I did for love. What I did for
Great job, Christina. Now we're going to be doing a little thing called improv. The LHS improv troupe is now going to perform a game called the dating game. We are just a small part of the improv club, but we usually do a show in the fall. Like Mr. Bayonne said, we usually do an improv show, but we did theater night instead, so.
All right, so I'm gonna kick Ben out right now. Leave. And this is part of the game. I'm not just kicking him out because I don't like him, but that's also true. How we're gonna do this, it's called the dating game. So there's going to be a bachelorette, which is Ben, and there's going to be 3 bachelors, which is me, Scott, and Chris. And Jimmy's our host. But basically, I need some characteristics for these pals of mine. Bachelors have some kooky quirks when they're on the dating games, right? They're never normal. So I need a quirk from the audience for my good pal Chris here. That can be anything from having jelly legs to can't speak in a full sentence, anything. All right, green shirt in the front.
Wants everything he sees.
He wants everything he sees. I like that. Got it? Perfect. That's out of the room, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Can I get another one for Scott? Liam, right at that table over there.
Avid Yelp reviewer.
Avid Yelp reviewer. I think you can do that pretty well. And what about for myself? What kind of bachelor am I? Evan, I see you over there.
You believe you're in a video game.
I believe that I'm in a video game. All right, I'm going to hand this off to our lovely host of the dating game.
Hello, my name is Joe Schmo, not from Idaho, I'm from Montana, over that way. And welcome to the 924th episode of the dating game. Now, we have a special word here on the dating game to call our lovely bachelor back in the room. That word is scalamandra, all right? Scalamandra. On 3, I'm going to have you all say it with me so we can get them back in here. 1, 2, 3. Scalamandra! So, while he takes his leisurely walk back in, I'm going to explain how this game works. So, as you know, these 3 bachelorettes have their quirks. And, our good friend Ben over here, excuse me, is going to try and guess who they are through a series of questions. So, Ben, can you run up? Your seat.
Hey. Chia. I'm MC Dre Dre. Chia.
So let's introduce our lovely bachelorettes.
All right, well, my name is Nin 10.
Dope.
Yeah.
I bought 5 review. This microphone, I'd definitely give it an 8 out of 10. The voice quality is very well, but I mean, it keeps breaking out a couple of times. I mean,
Did you try turning it on, off, and turning it back on again? That usually works for me.
Chia.
We will yell at you.
I'm Johnny Caster. Oh, what a nice watch. Can I have it?
No.
Yeah. Get money.
All right, you can start with some questions.
I'm a musician. Do you like music? Chia.
Do you like music?
I love all types of music. I love music to just kind of go along with my daily routine, you know, when I'm walking through a meadow, bing! I love that kind of sound effect thing going on behind me. It really just describes my day as I'm walking through, you know, my daily life.
Yeah. Get that simple stuff. Chia.
And you?
music, take it or leave it. 5.5 out of 10. But like you can listen to it again and again and again. It'll get completely boring for me. So I mean, your review is only your opinion, but to me it's not important.
Yeah.
Just repetitive.
I own a record company, and I would actually like you to sign a contract with me so we can sell your music. No?
Chia. All about get that money.
Well,
Yeah.
another question?
I love you, girl. Do you love me? Chia.
Do you love him?
See, I don't know that command code, but I do know combo punch. So if you can like tell me the binary for it, I could probably like work it into my system, but I don't know what LOVE like translates to. Like
No one knows what love is, girl. We only got tonight. Chia.
And you?
0 out of 10. This product was a complete waste of time for me.
It's not really.
That's good lyric.
Do you know what I think of love? I love this chair. Do you know how much this is?
You can't take that. I'm sorry. You have to sit in it for now. Maybe later.
I could buy you. You know what? I want to buy you.
Take a seat, please. Please.
I'm sorry, girl. But I'm afraid I don't love inanimate video game characters.
You have to.
And, as you may have guessed, I'm not that good. So I don't like people who rate things. A reviewer of sorts. Chia. And also, you're a rich person that wants to buy everything. Chia. MC Dre Dre out. Not gonna drop the mic.
So, once again, our bachelor has failed to get a bachelorette. But you can catch us next time on the 924th episode of The Dating Game.
God on high, hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly, on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Bring him peace, bring him home, bring him home, bring him Great job, Noah. You're welcome. Next we have What Is This Feeling? I don't have the list. Oh, next we have What Is This Feeling, performed by Sammy Honeywell and Julia Fitzgibbons. Woo!
What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling, my face is flushing. What is this feeling? Fervent as a flame. Does it have a name? Yes, loathing, unadulterated loathing for your face, your voice, your clothing. Let's just say I loathe it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin
Oh no, Julia's forgetting to come on, huh? Next, we have another song from Wicked, For Good, by Andrea Cashin and Abby Palmer.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It will maybe that we will never meet again in this lifetime, so let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me, like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. Then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship by a wind off the stream that beats like a seed dropped by a bird in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. But because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
All right, thank you, ladies. That was wonderful.
Next, we're gonna have Noah Payer sing Out there from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. How fitting. Because he's unique and a great person. You terrible people. That's nice. Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorized their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live unaware. What I'd give, what I'd dare, just to live one day out there. Out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I was in their skin, I'd treasure every instant. Out there, strolling by the Seine, taste the morning out there, like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out
Wonderful. And now we have Nowadays from Chicago, being performed by Mary Sullivan and Abigail Palmer.
Biggest theater, Chicago's finest home of comedy entertainment, is proud to announce a first. The first time anywhere there has been an act of this nature. Not only one little lady, but two. You've read about them in the papers, and now here they are. A doubleheader, Chicago's own killer dillers. Those two scintillating sinners, Roxy Hart and Velma Kelly.
You can like the life you're living. You can live the life you like. You can even marry Harry, but mess around with Ike, and that's good. Isn't it great? Isn't it grand? Isn't it swell? Isn't it fun? Isn't it? But nothing
Is this right, Mike? It is. Awesome. Great job, Abby and Mary. Next is another song from Wicked. I'm Not That Girl, performed by Faith Gormley and Katie Lacerda.
He sure isn't that girl.
Hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat, hearts leap in a giddy whirl. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. Don't dream too far. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that rush of joy. He could be that boy. I'm not that girl. Every so often we long to steal to the land of what might have been, but that doesn't soften the ache we feel when reality sets back in. Blithe smile, lithe limb, she who's winsome, she wins him. Gold hair with a gentle curl, that's the girl he chose, and heaven knows I'm not that girl. Don't wish, don't start wishing only wounds the heart. I wasn't born for the rose and pearl. There's a girl I know, he loves her so. I'm not that girl.
Amazing job, Faith. Now, it's the improv troupe again, because we just like to do more than one thing at these kind of events. So if you guys could join me up on here, all of the improv troupe, or the group that we have here. Okay, so this is a little game that we like to call 3 scenes. I'm gonna let Scott explain how this goes.
All right, so in this improv game, we are going to have Julia go in between these 3 scenes, which we are going to choose. So there's going to be a scene with Jimmy and Julia, one with Chris and Julia, and one with Ben.
And Julia.
So I am going to be telling her which scene that she will need to go to. And when she is acting, the other 2 scenes are completely frozen. They cannot move, they cannot talk, they cannot do anything. So we're going to need prompts for Jimmy and Julia. What do we got?
We need a scene,
Prompts,
so a
like
scene
scenes.
that me and Jimmy are in together, a problem we're facing.
Characters like Jimmy and Julia can play, and a problem that they need to solve.
I saw a mom hand in the first row to that. Okay. you know you're free.
So one's a tourist and one's a native person and they don't speak the same language.
Love it.
A little miscommunication. Prompt for these 2. Right there.
They're on a pirate ship and they have to figure out how to keep it from sinking.
You're on a sinking pirate ship trying to not sink.
Ah, right. That's what I want to do, not sink.
And the final one?
There are two little kids fighting over a sandbox.
There are two little kids fighting over a sandbox. So I've got numbers for these scenes. It will be scene 1, scene 2, and scene 3. So if Julia is ready, we're going to start with scene 1.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, Julia.
So, happy play date.
I have a sandbox.
A sandbox?
A sandbox.
Is that the sandbox?
This is a sandbox.
Can I get in and play?
Not yet. I want to show you something.
Okay.
It's shaped like a turtle.
That's so cool!
My turn. I'm gonna make a sandcastle.
Can I play?
No.
That looks really cool.
It's cool. It's shaped like a turtle.
Do you want me to find maybe a stick or something for like a castle flag? Okay.
Do you want to play?
I want to play, yeah.
That's too bad.
Okay.
I bet you can find a different sandbox.
A different sandbox.
Yeah.
Okay, I could play on the dirt, but then my dress would get all dirty.
Scene 2.
Arg, me hearty!
Arg.
No, I have the hook.
Arg.
There you go. I mean, arg! All right, let's set sail. Batten down the hatches.
Batten the what now?
The flatches. Get the matches. Okay.
We're already at sea, dude. I mean, we just need to like get back.
All right. Go! I didn't do anything. How did we get out of here?
I think we needed to batten the flatches.
No. Yeah, that. Right.
Okay, another question. You went to the pirate seminar, right?
No.
Okay. So, no, you were the captain.
I
You
have the
hired
hook.
me. That's why you're the captain.
Captain Hook. Oh.
So, I learned how to steer, but like you learned how to like take the anchor out, so like we can
And
get
batten
going.
down the flatches.
You were supposed to do that. So my question is, did you take the anchor out because we are currently foot deep in water right now? Did you do it?
I can do that. I mean, arg, matey.
Arg.
Got the anchor. What do you want me to do with it? Oh, I dropped it on the boat. There's a hole. There. That's not good.
It's your job. You're maintenance. I'm the
I thought I
driver.
was the captain.
You're the maintenance. You know what? We play some
I have
different
the
roles.
hook. There's a hole in the boat.
Just like sew it up with your hook then.
Scene 3. Wow, this place looks so beautiful. It's a really neat island. Hey, how's it going? What? Barakda? Is that how you say? Barakda. I just want to know where the ancient ruins are. Like ancient ruins. Like big tall thingy, like that has like the crumbly rocks.
That? No. No.
No? Oh. Well, this is like I just got here off my Norwegian.
I'm glad. Big guy.
Skip back.
Skip back.
Skip back.
God.
Sorry, I
God.
just want to find the ruins. Like, please. Back. One top. Two. Scene 3. I mean, 1.
Maybe. I don't want to play in the mud.
Fine. You can play in the sandbox later. Why would I pack? You made me fall on my microphone. Mr. Polio's gonna yell at you. We all just get on the stage.
Just better to keep the sand together.
Mom! He's biting my lip!
Do you have any juice?
Yeah!
Juice?
Juice! Mom! Juice!
Scene 3?
Okay, like I just want to get away from my family for like this week. I just want to know where the ruins are. Like, I want to hike. I want to explore. I want to see all there is to see on this island. Yes, everything. No, that might hurt. Is that like the ruins gotta explode? Please don't push me into the volcano. I just want to, like, oh my god. I just want to relax. Baka. Like. Like, it's over there. Like, I mean, is that the ruins?
Scene 2?
I don't understand what you want me to do down here.
No, what?
Answer hello.
You're gonna force me to get in this dumb boat with you anyway, and the hook, you know, you amputated your own hand. You just can't do that to become a pirate. That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I read it in the guidebook of Dupuis.
Okay, well, we're sinking. Do you have the life jackets?
Yeah.
Where?
If you look off the boat.
In the water.
No, on land. I had them. It's not on the boat.
Well, you know what I have? I have under the Hubbard port.
The sternboard.
Yep, that thing. I have a beach ball.
Thanks.
Nope.
Wait.
Nope, sorry.
No, I'm the captain.
Every.
You can go. Captain always goes down with the ship.
You can blow up the other one. I should blow it up.
No.
Okay. See ya on land, maybe. Okay.
Scene 1, wrap it up.
Scene 1.
Yeah, juice!
You want apple or grape?
Great.
Which one?
That one.
No one's apple.
Really great.
Yeah, this one's apple. This one's grape.
I have.
Thank you. You want mine?
No. Bye, Ben.
Wait, you want to play the sandbox?
You go. No.
You can have it. Here.
The hook! The turtle! The hook turtle! I can't hear it.
Here, no. Do like a turtle and have it on your back.
Hey, Ben!
You're welcome, Julia.
Wrap up scene 2?
You know, I'll see you on land, dude. I can't deal with it. You know, you sure you don't want to
I just realized they have Starbucks on land.
You want to go get like a frappa latte?
Yeah. Let's go. Right, bye.
Scene 3, wrap it up.
You know what? I just like I'm sorry. Like I can't relax here. I just am talking to you. Sure. Like I just. I like your shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna like I'm gonna go. Like this is really unhealthy. Like I'm just gonna skedaddle. Like see you later. Bye. Ooka nooka.
Alright, so that was the last of the improv troupe. Again, I don't think they were that great, like personally, but.
Really terrible. I don't know why we let them here.
Alright, so that was the last act of our night tonight, but. I know, I'm sad, it's over too. That's why the blue light's like sadness. But we still have people to thank for this wonderful night that we have going on. We have Mr. B, who is running sound. He's backstage. Mr. B, can you give a wave or something? There he is. Hey! We have Ryan back there on lights at the table. We we have Miss Nelson helping sell the tickets. And Mr. Payon, if you could come on up here. So Mr. Payon, me and Scott and a few other seniors are the only seniors who have been in improv for 4 years, all 4 years. We were the first and only freshmen in the improv troupe my freshman year, and we're the remaining survivors. We survived. So with that, we wanted to thank Mr. Payon for being a super bomb advisor. We all give him a round of applause. All right, and we'd like the entire cast of Theater Night to come on up here and give a nice last bow. We can make 2 lines if we need to.
Hold on.
Oh, thank God.